Greetings, this is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. Today's topic, God's appointed holidays in the Old Testament law. We're going to be focusing on the 3 spring appointed holidays, doing an overview. The first 3 spring holidays were prophetically fulfilled to the day by Christ himself. The first of God's holidays is Passover, or Pesach in the Hebrew. And this holiday begins on the 14th day of the Hebrew month of Nisan. It's March or April on our calendar. And there's a bit of a play on words in the original Hebrew. A Pesach, P-E-S-A-C-H, is an unblemished lamb which was required for the sacrifice. After the Pesach, P-E-S-A-C-H, was sacrificed, the blood was smeared on the wooden posts of the house in Egypt. And when God saw the blood on the doorposts, he passed over, or Pesach, P-A-S-A-C-H, and the house was spared judgment. For complete details of Passover, check out Exodus 12. And the original directions for the Passover were given to Moses and Aaron in Egypt. And the statute for the purpose of the holiday was given in Exodus 12, verses 26 through 27. And when your children say to you, "What does this rite mean to you?" you shall say, "It is a Passover sacrifice to the Lord, who passed over the houses of the sons of Israel in Egypt when he smote the Egyptians, but spared our homes." The second of God's holidays is Unleavened Bread. That's what we would refer to this holiday in Christianity, or Chag, haMatazt in the Hebrew. And this holiday begins on the 15th of Nisan and runs for 7 days. And the directions for unleavened bread are noticed in Exodus 12, verses 15 through 20. And the focus of the week is to live a life without leaven. Leaven is the symbol for sin in the Bible. Leaven is not to be in the house. And so we have the same thing, figuratively. As Christians, our bodies are tents. We're not to have leaven or sin in our life either. Leavened products are not to be consumed. No sin consumed. Bread without yeast is to be eaten during this holiday. And the last of these 3 spring feasts we're covering is first fruits. The appointment or the holiday is known as first fruits in Christianity. It's also the day we celebrate the resurrection, or Reshit Katzir in the Hebrew. This is a 1-day holiday that begins on the day after the Sabbath. So that would be Sunday on our calendar. It's the first day of the week. And for specific directions for first fruits, see Leviticus chapter 23, verses 9 through 14. The priest is to make a barley offering of the first portion of the barley harvest to the Lord. The priest intervenes on behalf of the people. Who is our high priest? That would be Christ. He intervenes on behalf of the people to God the Father. The reality of the holiday for the people of Israel is this. They bring their grain sheaf to the priest. They are to sacrifice a lamb without blemish, who is our sacrificial lamb, Christ. And the offering is also to be presented with bread and wine, the symbols for communion. So you can see some of the trends and the correlations from the Old Testament to the New Testament with the focus on Jesus himself. If you're interested in these types of things, please feel free to check out paulthepoke.com. Keyword these topics in the far right, and you can pull up posts regarding these details. Thanks a lot. Thanks for listening. Bye.